Yeah. Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm Suzanne from TVMEG. Um, so I enjoyed your movie. It was quite entertaining, funny, and all that.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so much.
that's good. Your voice has changed since then.
Oh yeah, it's been it's been a pretty long time. It's been like 2 years.
Oh,
So yeah, I've also gotten taller and
oh, I'm sure.
yeah.
So tell us about your audition process and casting for the role of Griffin.
Um, Originally what I had to do was like a slate. So I just said like my name, my height, my age, and like a little like some information like what I've done, how like experience, I think agency stuff like that. And then based on that, like if you were the right height, the right look, they called me back and then I did like a proper self-tape audition. Um and then after that I did a callback in person. So I got another audition after that and like it was a Zoom meeting. So I was actually like on a call with the director, which was nice, and the casting director. Um And so I got past that too, and I was during the summer, so I actually had I was in Texas after that meeting, so we drove to Texas for something for my brother. So I had to do another audition in Texas, and it was a little difficult because we didn't have all the equipment. But yeah, so I did. My agent at the time. Um, we found it, I think, on like a web on I don't know if it was Backstage or like some sort of website, and I completed, I think, 3 or 4 actual auditions plus like the slate. And after that, I found I did a chemistry read with Owen Teague, who plays Brad, for my final audition. So that was really cool to kind of be able to meet someone who I knew was going to be a part of it, and to kind of be able to like actually have dialogue with another actor. And and then that was my final audition, and then they told me that I got it. And I was super, super happy.
I'm sure. So how did it feel having your first starring role?
It was really awesome. It was a really good role, like for my first lead, because it was everyone, first of all, everyone on it was so amazing and
Mhm.
welcoming and kind, and it made it really easy for me, and I'm sure for everyone else, to like come to set and be excited to work. So that was like something I was super um happy about. And I think it was just a really good role to have as my first lead role. It's challenging, and it pushed me as an actor, which it was great. I got to learn from really great actors like Owen, Teague, Melanie Linsky, um, Catherine. Like there were so many good experienced actors that I got to like see and then take away like stuff that they did and integrate that. And it was just a really great experience. Everyone was so collaborative and nice, and I think I'm really, really lucky that that was my first lead.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems like it's a great cast,
it
definitely.
is a great cast. Yeah.
The casting director did an amazing job, and I talked to the writer director yesterday, and he said that you were their first real choice. They had he had a different physicality in mind or something. I don't know. And then but you were the one that just blew it out of the park, and Owen liked you a lot too, so they went with it.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened there. I heard that like I think the director Nicholas had like someone in mind, and I think that happens a lot, I think, too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's uncommon that you have something in mind and then someone else brings like their take on it, and then you're like, oh wait, that could work. So I'm glad it worked. I was
Yeah,
able
no, he said having you there like changed the whole movie for the better in terms of not to make you conceited or anything,
to.
but in terms of giving them more things to do and more ways to play it and sort of changed it in a good way. So
It's very nice of
yeah,
him.
that must. So what was the most fun part of filming it?
Oh, like a memory, like a good, like a specific, or just in general.
In either.
I really liked just it was I was very still new to I'm still new to acting.
Mhm.
I was it was but I was very, very green. And so I think what I really liked was when I had scenes with other actors who had been doing stuff before, and then I got to kind of like pick up on like how they got into character or like their techniques or how they acted, how they performed. And I think that was something that I looked forward to when I was like, oh, I'm working with this person tomorrow, or and then I got to see that, and I learned so much from all the people that I worked with. I think uh that was probably like my main takeaway was like, oh, now I've improved so much because of the people that I got to
That's
do this.
great. That's great. So, what was the most challenging part? You mentioned that it pushed you quite a bit.
I think it's just he's kind of a complicated character, and he's also like he has a bunch of different emotions throughout the movie. So like some of this, he deep down, I think he hides kind of a lot of um a lot of his personality, and I think a lot like it's more hard on the exterior, and I think like stuff like that was hard to maybe make so you could see that it was there, but also that it wasn't super obvious and like over the top. And so like I talked with Nicholas a lot about it to try and make that like put a good have that at a good level. And so that was one of the challenging parts. And also like there's so much going on for him in the film, and so he's going through a bunch of different emotions, and like in each scene being able to like show that, and like with my words and with my actions and my face, especially since I hadn't filmed a movie that much like in that amount before. It was difficult, and it was great though. I learned so much, and it really helped me develop as an actor. But I think those are the two things that I was like, it's a challenge.
Right. But he's very tightly wound.
Yeah. Hmm.
The character reminded me a little bit of young Sheldon.
Hmm.
So, especially the way he dressed, all buttoned up.
Hmm. Yeah, I think that's probably when I was auditioning, I was like, how can I play this? Because in auditions you usually don't get a lot of, I mean, they give you like some
Mm,
personality traits and like some background, but you don't get like a ton of notes about who they are, so you kind of have to choose in the audition how to play it. And I think I was like, I looked for kind of similarities with other characters like young Sheldon. I was like, so I just kind of researched, and I thought about other shows and movies that I watched, and I integrated that into my audition. And I think that's that's probably why it's there, because I was like looking at other performances, and I
well,
put
it
them in.
worked.
Thank you. Thanks.
So, which cast member or members did you hang out most with on set, would you say?
Oh, hmm. So the other kids were there for the first 2 weeks.
Hmm.
So I hung out with them, I'd say the most until they left. And then after that, it was mostly me, Melanie, and Owen. Um, Melanie was in the middle of the shoot, so she came, I don't know, like the second or third week or something like that. So when she was there, it was really fun to get to know her, and I got to meet Catherine Newton. She was there for a couple days, and I'd say the first half, the kids, and then the second half after they left, since I had a lot of scenes with him, Owen.
Okay. Does Melanie kind of take you under her wing like a surrogate mom on set?
Yeah, she was so awesome. I was a little nervous because I didn't know what to expect, and she's such a great actress that I felt kind of like I'm not going to be able to reciprocate the skill and everything. And
Sure.
obviously she's incredible. And but she was awesome. Like she was so sweet and so nice, and made it really
That's good.
easy. And I loved working with her.
That's good. I noticed she was nice on one of your Instagram posts where you talked about your new show, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you." She's very
Yeah,
nice.
she's the sweetest person ever. I really want to see her again. I haven't seen her since we shot, but she's so nice. Like
Uh,
super, super, made it
She
really
always
easy.
seemed it, yeah. Do you have any funny stories that you can tell us about filming? Anything that you thought was funny, or just something unexpected happened, or anything like that?
Ooh, I mean, I talked about this in with Owen a little bit earlier, but like we had a karaoke session. Like we they rented out a karaoke building club, I don't know. And
Hmm.
so we all went for a couple hours and we did that, and I thought that was really fun. And it doesn't matter if you sing. It was really fun. It was funny. It was like it was a good time like to relax and just chill out and have some fun in
Oh, that's
between all
good.
the work. So I'd say that's probably one of the most prominent memories I have.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I love karaoke. That's my thing. So,
Awesome.
I see that you're cast in this new TV series for AMC. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you started filming it yet?
Yeah, I actually just finished on Tuesday.
Oh, great.
I've been here since like early April, and it's been a really long shoot. It's been the longest shoot I've ever had, but it's been so much fun. And we're in Canada. We're in Vancouver
Mhm.
filming it, and I've only been to Canada once before, so it's really cool to come and explore. I really love Vancouver.
Cool.
It took me by surprise, but yeah, it's been really fun here.
Well, yeah, you'll probably be in Vancouver a lot if you keep doing TV. They film a lot of stuff up there.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot of stuff
Um,
here.
do they have a name for the series yet?
Yeah, it's called The Audacity.
The
Um,
Audacity?
yeah, The Audacity. It's about these like tech. There's a tech CEO
Silicon Valley?
in Silicon Valley, and kind of him and his psychiatrist and all the people in that world, and it's about what happens when you're you know
Uh-oh.
and how
Did you?
that kind of takes over.
Sorry, I thought you froze up a little bit there. Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's about
Uh-oh. Sorry, I
uh,
guess it's my internet connection. It says your internet connection is unstable, so it must be something on my end. Sorry.
okay. Do you want to say it again?
Try one more time. Sorry.
It's about a tech. There's a tech company in Silicon Valley, and it's about the people there and that around it. There's a the CEO is psychiatrist, his wife, his daughter, a bunch of people in that world.
Hmm.
Um and it kind of just explores like when people there's uh pride and greed and ego and how that kind of affects everyone's life and their mind.
Sounds
It's really
interesting. And do you play the main character's son or?
I play so there's his psychiatrist who's I play his psychiatrist's son.
Okay.
And everyone in this world like is just they're very corrupted and yeah, it's been really fun. It's been I play I my character moves from somewhere east Maine, I don't know, something like that, I think. And so he kind of just he comes to Silicon Valley and he it's new to him. So everyone, like the rich schools and the people are all very new, and he's kind of exploring that.
Okay.
So
Well, I
yeah,
look forward to seeing it.
thank you so much.
Now you live in Montana still, right?
Hmm.
That's a nice area. I was up there 2 years ago, briefly in Missoula.
Did
Yeah.
you like it?
Yeah, I did. We weren't there very long. Just a quick trip. We were actually in Seattle and we made a quick trip over to Missoula. That makes no sense, but anyway, yeah, it was very nice and beautiful, beautiful up
It
there.
is really pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
All right.
I-
Well, thank you for so much for talking to me, and
Thank you.
I hope the film is gets big and everybody loves it
Thank
as
you.
much as I do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.